It's a rainy. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Devin.
Good fastball
Travis.
Down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
4 o'clock.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch.
Eddie Rosario.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Rosario is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. Check the swing there. And Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Full count now. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
Batting 4.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lofton giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton on the move. He makes the play. A great. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And the 2 out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there, 0-1. DeGrom has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ramirez trying to get there. And he misses there. 1-2. Zanino, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to left field. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Ramirez.
Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Griffey, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Marcus Moore. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Griffey going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. Settling in.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Pitch popped straight up. Ray is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious.
Well, the left fielder's on it. In now, Devin Travis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in,
Now
Mike
batting.
Moustakas.
Third baseman.
He drew a base on
Mike.
balls his first time up.
Moustakas.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The set and the 1-2. And a slider bounces and that gets away. The set and the 2-2. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Trout retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Altuve.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In is Christian Yelich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Griffey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
And that's in there for a strike.
Correa.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Standing in, Ken Griffey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Correa leads off first with 1 away. Up high, 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate,
now
Jackie
batting,
Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back
Jackie
after striking
Bradley
out his last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Robbie
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Ramirez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Popped up. Ray waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moustakas has it. And there's out number two. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Devin Travis. He'll start off the fifth in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lofton coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Bounce to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Center fielder, number 7, Kenny.
Popped him up. Correa over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
For Long Beach, the first baseman.
And there's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in to hit next. It'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Standing in with the bases loaded, Robbie Ray, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Lofton is there, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out. And now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Giving chase is Griffey, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Marcus Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Sanchez. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Correa is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Left field and deep. Big dog's gotta eat. So the bases are digging in is the outfielder Christian Yelich. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Now batting, no left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Trout has himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate again, Francisco Lindor. Chris Sale trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching, Chris
Yelich on third. Trout at second with 2 gone. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to... Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Bandits.
Digging in to try it again, baseman, Mike Moustakas. He comes in.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Correa.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug.
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Grounded to short.
Ramirez.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Moore. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in,
now
Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Sanchez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Andujar.
And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Sanchez at second. Andujar at first. 2 out in the inning. Pops this one up. And that will conclude matters here. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Last time through was a base hit.
Jackie Bradley.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll get in there easily as the tying run's at second now with nobody out. Johan Camargo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Camargo.
Jose Alvarado is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Moustakas.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dominguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left.
For the Eagles.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready with the 2-2. And right into the shift. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he goes and chops this one out towards second, and that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Yelich will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Lofton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.